All right, here we are, another week. Sorry, I look a little scruffy. I think this is the longest I might have ever gone without shaving. It's been probably like a month. So yeah, another week. A lot of things in a way gone on this week. First off, talked with my doctor on Wednesday and went down on my medication again. So I went from 50 milligrams of Seroquel down to 25, which is a pretty big. I thought it was going to be like very inconsequential, but it turned out to be pretty big. And I guess it makes sense because that's like cutting it in half in one swoop. So I kind of looked at it like, shit, I'm already down on 50. That's like nothing. Even my doctor kind of mentioned, Jim, you're on a pretty small dose at this point. You might as well just be off it and take it as needed. But I kind of wanted to be consistent with this tapering process. So went from 50 to 25, and I've actually noticed a few pretty substantial changes. Like, I've been getting up out of bed early. So I dropped it down Wednesday. Ever since, like, it's Saturday now, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I got up at like 7:30, 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m., and that's pretty big for me to be like getting up early and feeling like refreshed in the morning. Whereas like I usually feel like shit first thing in the morning, so that's a pretty big shift. And I mean, maybe it's not just the medication, maybe it's like being here in this paradise and, you know, kind of waking up with the sun a little bit, and sometimes there's fucking monkeys, these howler monkeys that make all this noise first thing in the morning. So it could be a lot of different things, but maybe it's the medication. I've also been trying now to make an effort to like really be conscious about using the computer at night. I just noticed there's like such an obvious link between my computer use at night and not being able to sleep at night. It's like hard to deny. So I'm being more conscious of that. There's a lot of birds here too, in addition to the monkeys. So I feel pretty good. There was a little chaos this week that went on with regards to, like a couple weeks ago there was a big school shooting in Florida. So these teens that were kind of victims of the shooting are the ones that survived, and have been making a huge fight for gun control and for change. And it's really like great to see young people getting attention and having their voice be heard. At the same time, there seems to be some messages, I think, out there about mental health that are pretty concerning to me personally, as somebody that is, I guess, in the mental health system or is trying to create change myself in mental health. And so I've been like thinking about like writing a letter. I started writing these blog posts. First it started off as one blog post about like things I wish you knew about mental health, and then it turned into two blog posts, and then it turned into two blog posts and a video, and I was like, Jesus, like I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if, I forget the dates of when I was doing this. I don't know if this was triggered by reducing the medication, if it triggered me to kind of be frantic or anything. I don't, it could be. It could be that there was like a day there where, I forget exactly how the sequence of events in this week, but I know that I was like really amped up and wanting to do something. I need to do something. I'm sitting around passively. Here I'm in Costa Rica surfing and doing yoga and, working quite a bit, but like I should be doing something. Why am I not doing anything? And I'm like, what can I do? And what is my role in this? Do I have a role? Is it my fight to battle? Or is it my battle to fight? Is it somebody else's? Am I getting involved in someone else's business and everything? So I decided I think what I'm going to do is write a letter and then record myself saying it, so be it actually a scripted video, which I don't think I've really ever done a scripted video before, where I've like read something like that. And then I'm going to try to send it to them, these kids in Florida, to try to get this message to them. And I mean, it's a public thing, so I guess anybody could watch it. And I decided to be sort of patient. I'm going to talk to this guy who mentors me a little bit, David Oakes, and kind of see what he thinks about it before just rushing into it. So not to be quite as impulsive, but to do something. Um, and I'll shave before I make the video, don't worry. Try to be a little bit more credible. I'll look a little shitty here. And yeah, work has been pretty steady. I haven't like been necessarily loving the projects that I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of like online marketing stuff for clients, which I don't love. I find myself actually now enjoying doing marketing stuff related to my own projects. But I'm learning, and that's good. You know, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see kind of where this goes as like this medication as I keep kind of dropping off. That is a badass looking squirrel. It's like a black squirrel with bright red legs and a tail. Yeah, so I mean, it's possible that like a month from now I might go off these meds totally. I don't know if I'll wait 2 months of being on 25. I might just drop down to 0 in a month next time I see my doctor. That would be a nice birthday present for me, right? Oh yeah, and the money situation here in Costa Rica, not bad. I've just kind of adjusted what I've been eating to buy more affordable food and eat out at restaurants less. So actually, this place is very affordable and not a big deal. Yeah, all good.